everyone, welcome back to CCsabers with another beautifully crafted saber. This is the Taron Malicos saber. All of our sabers have a lot of detail, but I've never seen detail on a saber like this before, so let's take a deeper dive into the saber. The saber comes in a hard case. In the case is the hilt, the blade itself, the display stand, a blade plug for display use only, the battery charger, the battery itself, gloves, manual, and a spare screw, as well as a hex key. Okay, let's start off with the emitter here. So we have two prongs right here. This is supposed to hold the blade stay still in the hilt. And then we're going to move on down along with this beautiful engraving to the power and the aux button. You probably don't know if you can see it on camera, but we have this tiny little aux button here for you to have the blast, sound effects, change the color of your blade. And obviously we have the big power button up front. Then we move down to the grenade style hand grip right here for all your fun tricks that you could do with the saber. And then finally moving down to the pommel. This has such a beautiful engraving on it. I absolutely love it. And this is what gives most of the weight to the saber. And now we're going to be also looking inside the chassis. It's a little bit different from how our other sabers are, but again, I have to emphasize on how big like the pommel is. Like, it's huge, it's heavy. But now let's take a fuller deep dive at the chassis. Now let's move on to the pommel. I'm gonna remove it so you can see all the beautiful details inside. But this saber is really heavy. In total, it's about 1.5 pounds, a little over that. But the pommel kind of gives it most of the weight. And just look at that beautiful detail on the inside and at the end. This is where all the sound comes out of. But now let's look inside the chassis. So as you saw, I have one way to remove the chassis is from the pommel itself, but I have an easier way of doing it, which is just removing the grenade style grip right here. It's probably not the best way to do it, but it is easier for me because I got no grip strength. But once we remove the chassis, we have the kill switch right here, the power and aux button, as well as the V3.9 Profi board. And on the other side, we have the battery. So let's put the pixel blade into the hilt. Take your blade, put it in. Now once it is in, take your hex key that is provided and tighten the screw. Once it is tightened, turn it on. There you go. And what you just saw there is another way to turn it on. So do a left, right to turn it on, and then left, right again to turn it off. But also, once it's on, hit the bottom of the saber to have the clash and blast effect sound effects. Say you don't like the color and you want to change it, just hit the tiny little aux button on the back.
I am a Jedi, like my father before.
And there you go. You change the color of your blade. Well, it looks like that is the end of the video. If you guys do like this saber and you want it for yourself, check it out in the description down below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share. And don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see another video, hit one right here. Bye, guys.